So... Oh wait! I can talk to everybody here, can't I? Yeah! Well, Ein, let's get this started. This is our real battle. I'm so nervous. I don't understand exactly what's going on, but I know we've made it this far. Let's finish what we started. Yeah! This is it. Let's do this. I'll stick by you, no matter what. Leave flying the airship to me. You just keep your cool up there. Alright, and then unfortunately we can't talk to Dianthus because they're on the first main story, so... Aria. Everything is going to be fine. I know it. I'm coming with you. Yeah, my voice was so much better, oh my god. Are you ready to energize the sea slight? Yes. Maybe I should have saved first, wait, uh-oh. Very well. Pain, connect me to the Castle of Illusion. Got it? Dianthus, Geist is telling us to prepare the Quietus Barrier. Make no mistake, the full power of the set are behind you. Just say the word. Understood. But before we begin, I would like to address the Castle of Illusion. Can you connect me? Sure. Huh? What's this? Calling all Seth of the Castle of Illusion. This is your comrade, Dianthus. Yeah, we're going to hear another rousing speech from Dianthus. Apparently she's just really good at those. First, I want to thank you for your assistance in this endeavor. We are about to resume the energization experiment Geist's former persona left unfinished. In hindsight, I see Geist was alone, pondering the future of this planet, and it plagued him. The resulting apoptosis he planned could have shaken the very meaning of our existence. In the light of humanity's history, he embraced a dream that was out of his reach, and it ruined him. Geist reflected on this and marched forward with the next best thing, the Heaven's Shell project. Ein refused that proposal. We still do not know if that was the right decision. Logically, it is easy to think it was the wrong one. But, to protect all of humanity, that is our dream, make no mistake. This is an experiment to help realize the dream of every intelligent being living on this planet. I am counting on that dream. How was I right? For the eradication of Quietus, for our 2,000-year-long vow to save humanity, and to reclaim that once shining star. Let it be etched into history that we are humanity's greatest neighbor, for a future where we can work together. Such a moving speech! Now I'm nervous. The airship has reached tactical altitude. Ready when you are. Got it. Geist, do you copy? We're beginning the experiment. Sorry, my Xenoblade fanboy just came out there. Start to quiet this barrier. Understood. Okay, no. No, it's not. Oh my! Why this barrier is active? This should keep us safe from the Gaia dust. Now that's left is to start the energization program. I'm awaiting your orders. Engage. Understood. Energization program engaged. Here we go! Ooh, okay. What is that? Where did that come from? The Lost Gaia naturalization phenomenon. Mark II called it the planetary nightmare. Looks like there's an opening in that pillar of light. What about the concentration of Gaia that's inside? The interior is safe to enter. Give the word, and we will enter with the airship. We're going in. Well, is this the final area? I'd say so. What is this doing down here? Stella Nursery. We're like half there to our title drop. Uh-oh. This is what's inside the Pillar of Light. Is this crystal a monolith? There's something mysterious about it. It's Lost Gaia technology, but there's no location like this in our database. I don't recognize it either. This is the Stella Nursery, where stars are born. Oh, never mind. It's you. It's you. Sorry, you have a very deep voice all of a sudden. What the hell were you hiding? Are you a friend of Ein's? Something like that. You said stars are born here. What did you mean? Was this facility used to clone the Sealight's Ashram cell? No. If it were, then we would recognize it. Oh, right. Ein, I want you to know what happened here. And I want you to save her. Save who? Please proceed. The source of what you call quietus is up ahead as well. It is? We're more like, it is? The cause of quietus, hmm? Well, we can't just ignore that now, can we? Alright, gang, let's move out. But first, I miss these. Oh wow, this fish is delicious! Huh? Okay, that makes me feel weird. Sorry to bring this up so suddenly, Emo, but do you normally eat fish? I do! I love any meal with fish in it. Is that okay though? I don't know if that sits right with me. What's the problem? I'm not sure if I'd call it a problem. Is everything okay? Well, when you look at me like that, it makes this more difficult to say. When I think of the sirens, I think of mermaids, you know? Aren't you supposed to be friends with the fish? I don't understand the word mermaid, but the sirens love fish. We always eat fish during our festivals. You do? Sorry, just forget I said anything. It's all because of this movie I saw when I was a kid. But now that I think about it, the only source of protein at the bottom of the sea would be fish, wouldn't it? What are mermaids anyway? What is a little mermaid? They're humans with a fishtail instead of legs. They're not real, obviously. Just something out of fairy tales. It was never a problem for us, since fish not talk. Yeah, I've heard that before. Anyway, moving on. You eat anything else besides fish? Yes, we will also eat shellfish and seaweed.
But now that I think about it, there was not much variety. But that is why I look forward to trying all there is to try on land. Like meat! Oh, and I like fruit very much. I guess there isn't a big difference in taste between us and the sirens. The Mermaid Princess really was just a fairy tale. Nice.
Ready? Let's go.
Yep. Let's make it to the end. I already have a barrier over here, so... Oh, okay, for a ladder. Kind of mirrors Hidden Canyon already. With the layouts in that regard. Oh, this is gonna have like everything. Every gimmick that every level had up until now. Cause I see that barrier up there. Whee! Okay, and go this way. Right. Oh! First sparkle of the dungeon. Mushrooms are growing in this area. Their caps emit a bluish-white light, probably an effect of the crystals. They don't look edible at all. They look pretty suspicious. Taste one anyway? Despite its appearance, for some reason you anticipate a rich flavor, and are painfully disappointed. This thing is disgusting. Yep, turns out these mushrooms are as inedible as they look. Your health decreased a lot. As if your luck couldn't get any worse, a monster appeared while you were taste testing the mushrooms. The monster leaped straight at you. You realize that it may be best to flee. Oh my god, wait.
Thank you.
That goes beyond. Okay. Hello? Oh, this is way too severe of a punishment.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Another one? A humanoid monster looks like it's going to cross your path through the room. Looking a little closer, you see it's holding onto a shiny stone. The stone will probably go for a lot of money.
That wasn't too bad, huh?
Star crystal. And I got another one. How much money is this gonna get me? I guess by this point the game is just like, here's a freebie. Make sure everybody's upgraded. Is this like a generator? I thought I called it a giant battery. No, this is a server. Project Gaia. Is this a laboratory? The words Project Gaia are in here. Here you are again. You have to be Sophie. That's right. Research into Project Gaia was conducted here. Project Gaia. This facility is beneath the planet's crust. Well, the real one is. How can that be? Shouldn't there be solid mantle beneath the Earth's crust? That's one scientific explanation you wanted, isn't it? Is this monolith? I did not know one so large existed within this planet. Is it really so strange? What you call the Red Queen also emerged from the Earth's crust. So, the planet is filled with monolites? You're half right. Think of it this way. The planet itself is one giant monolith. What? Planets are the circulatory organs, giant crystalline bodies floating in the nothingness of space. Though the power of one such crystalline body grew, humanity awoke, and humanity evolved. Just like you, they didn't believe it at first either. But when you're confronted with reality, your next thought is how to utilize it. A scientific group named Animus wanted to use the monolites in the planet to create a supercomputer. Niantic should be well aware of the monolite's property for transmitting light, correct? That is correct. The Artemis researchers set out to reach this place and turn the planet into a single giant supercomputer. That was Project Gaia. If the planet is really a giant monolith, then logically, their thinking is sound. We used the monolith as a circuitry system between the sea slides. However, why would they want to do that? To pray for the happiness of mankind. Towards the end of the Gregorian calendar, war and mutual distrust grew worse by the day. Animists dreamed of a paradise where humanity understood each other, just like any other scientist. But they did not know that the girl they would create would spell the end of everything. Is this the her you wanted us to save? Who is this girl? Is she the one who caused quietus? She is, and she isn't. She had one purpose: to grant humanity's wish. Alright, that's enough plot for now. Please move on. Come, the girl sleeps up ahead. Will this be the black version of her? Or will it actually just be someone completely new we haven't seen before? Hopefully not. Yeah, hopefully not. Yeah.
To think that this is what was inside ReGaia's crust. This goes against all learned science.
Well, you better learn it pretty quickly. Oh! Oh my, okay, there's a lot here. Something shiny catches your eye near the stone pillar. If you move a few rocks out of the way, you could probably get it out. But the pillar doesn't look very stable. Move the wrong stone and the whole thing could crumble. I have to choose. The pillar remains stable. Your backpack is full. Okay. Ooh! The Russian roulette of these events, huh? This one. Alright. Your pillar remains stable. Okay. Okay, if these are all just gonna be cores, then I'll pass. Don't wanna lose health unnecessarily. Okay, yeah. Now I definitely I have to see what I can make for healing items. Alright, just one level? Yeah, that's fine. They don't earn as much as I thought, the star crystals. Day 24. Castle Lewis Times. A word of encouragement. This is the publisher of the Castle Lewis News with a personal message representing my own views. Sadly, I cannot divulge my identity, but I urge you all to read this message. The kingdom has been subject to a number of catastrophes over the past few months. All of these incidents were in fact connected to a crisis that affects the whole planet. A certain group of humans have been preventing each of these crises before they could happen. They continue to fight for us in this very moment. Are you reading this? If you are, I have confidence in you. Oh? As Dianthus said, this dream is shared by every life on this planet. This is what my logic circuitry is telling me. I hope all citizens will join me in encouraging this brave band of heroes. They are fighting tirelessly to save our planet. Intelligence Division A. Huh, who was that in that case? Juice, tomato juice. Oh, and just plain old vegetable juice. Okay. What is this? There's a chest-looking device with lots of buttons, each with a letter written on it. Push the right buttons and maybe it'll open. O-P-E-N. Okay. H. A. Okay. Ow. I was trying to spell Harvestella. Okay. Guess not. H. C. F. Ah. I'm gonna die from this. H. C. N. O. P. Oh, okay. Inside you find a well-preserved item. Receive a silver potion and a moon fruit sapling. And then you use it right away to heal up. Okay. I guess the best bet would be tomato juice. I just gotta run for it. Oh my god. Okay. Ah! What is going on here? Ah. Whatever works, I guess. Oh, we have to go. Wait, what? There's so much oh. I can't see where everything actually is on the map. I guess the monolith that will be up here will be good enough. Yeah! No, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck! I'm stuck! No! They're stuck!
Hey,
no!
Don't you think we should fall back a little?
Okay. Woo! Woo! Oh, Gaia's bed chamber. I can't even think. I'm trying to come up with something to say to that, but no, I can't. Let's just go back. Plus, I think we're far enough in to get another letter from Aria. Level 51. Didn't really fight as much compared to the day before. When you wish upon a star. Final one, here we go. What will this be? This will be... Okay, counting the Xenoblades, so... 2, Torna, Future Connected, 3, and then Judgment, and Resident Evil 2. I've finished 6 series for YouTube so far, and this will be my 7th one. Yeah, I'm ready. For more food! What's wrong, Emo? You keep staring at my feet. Oh! Yeah, this is influenced a little bit by your current party members. Oh! Sorry! I was looking at your shoes. My shoes? Do I have tissue stuck to them or something? No, I just think they're lovely. I like my shoes too. But when I see others, I always want to try them on. Cute shoes are definitely your style. Do you think so? I saw a really cute pair at the store that had ribbons attached to them. Looks like we'll have a fledgling fashionista. I think the shoes you have on really suit you, but you're going to want more than one pair. One's shoes are a fashion statement after all. Really? What other kinds of shoes are there? There must be a ton of shoes that would fit your style, Emo. For example, the current outfit is very befitting of Shatola. But you should pick up the styles of other cities you visit too. Oh, that sounds like fun! Let's see, Argina's cold, right? So you want to wear a pair of moto boots. You could pair them with a heavy wool coat. Nice boots. The Maya's famous for its cherry blossoms, right? You could wear matching pink pumps and a light shawl. Pumps. Leafy's pretty laid back, so a pair of leather loafers would be a good fit. Loafers? What are all of these words? Isn't a loafer what you would call a lazy person? No, they're a type of shoe too. Wow, you really know a lot about shoes. So, where did you buy the shoes you're wearing? These? Oh, I didn't buy these. I printed them. They're my own design. What? So you made those? Not quite. I just handed over the 3D model and had them printed to those specifications. It's something we call 3D printing. 3D printing. That must mean you can't buy those shoes anywhere. I guess not, no. And I doubt you'll find a printer line around here either. Wait, hold on. The Castle of Illusion would probably have one, now that I think about it. The Castle of Illusion? So what you mean to say is that the Omens made your shoes? The Omens must be more fashionable than they look! I think my explanation must have tripped you up there. That was cute. Emo was like having her whole like being shown a whole new world of like Aria's like shoes. So she 3D printed those shoes? Wait, hang on. What's a good angle? Yeah. There's no first person mode, so I was like, and she keeps moving. Oh wait, hang on. Hold. Oh yeah. They're kind of like, I think that's like an opening right there, so they're kind of like shoe sandals? I don't know. And what about emo shoes? She just has like pretty heels, I think. Well, what would those be called? Like, ooh, yeah, there's a name for these. Well, of course there are, but I just don't remember what they're called. They're a type of, raised sandal. I don't know my shoes like that. Alright, what's going on here? We're trying to save a girl, now look at shoes. I feel something unusual up ahead. Do you still want to continue? Yes. There she is, yeah. So you made it. This is where the planets, where Gaia was born. So she's Gaia? Oh wait, didn't I, like, say that I was gonna call the goddess girl Gaia? In like a previous, part? Yeah. This girl, is this you? No, this isn't me. This is Gaia. Or rather, her official name is Stella Child, Gaia type. She was born to be the operating system for the Gaia computer. I believe you have already met the girl who served as the operating system for the dragons. Do you mean Tiela? That's right. Animus was originally a consortium of 3 separate institutions. The results of their research were the dragons, the philosophical flame, and the automata-type AI. A system imitating a living organism, operated by artificial intelligence, powered by pseudo-perpetual motion. That is the founding theory behind the Gaia computer. These are all relics of lost Gaia that appeared around the sea site. That's right. The girl called them in here. Perhaps to manifest the beginnings of a nightmare on this planet. You said this girl was connected to the end of everything. What did you mean? Animus ordered the Gaia computer to create a paradise. And so the computer studied an immense amount of human data that had been uploaded to the network. Then, it ran a simulation of humanity's collective will and executed it upon the planet. What do you mean by humanity's collective will? Although it was probably closer to collective unconsciousness. Collective unconsciousness? What is that? It was a concept invented by scholars of the Gregorian era. They have hypothesized that a deeper facet of humanity's unconscious is connected. Have you ever played Persona 5? Towards the end, humans would leave their thoughts on the network, as though keeping a life log. Regardless of whether the collective unconsciousness was real or not, Gaia extracted it from the overall data. Studying the collective unconsciousness, as though it was generally scientific, resulted in calamity. No way. Yes, the unearthing of the Red Queen. You mean to say that girl caused the emergence of the Red Queen? I already told you. All Gaia did was grant the wish of humanity's collective unconsciousness. Humanity wished for its own extinction. That's right. After analyzing the collective unconsciousness of mankind, apocalypse was Gaia's conclusion. And still, Gaia continues to dream of humanity's destruction, the phenomenon that you call quietus. So that's what's causing it? Who are you? Good question. You look like this girl, Gaia, but what are you? You're also awfully well informed. I am the other Stella type. Stella child. The ReGaia type, I suppose? But please, just call me ReGaia. There's another Stella child? Oh! That's not good. System Ego. Intruder in Gaia's bedchamber detected. Commencing eradication protocol. It looks like we're out of time. Gaia's defense mechanisms seem to have detected you as threats. Do try not to lose. Gaia's what we'll do.
System Ego activating defense mechanisms. The system will now eradicate all foreign objects.
Okay. What do I do now? Oh, here we go. Yeah, trying to like space it out properly, but it's not working out. As you can see. Let's gather everyone together. And then just unleash hell. No break gauge, because we're just fighting normal enemies. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Adjusting defense. Initiate alpha sequence.
That's kind of sound like the voice that the Omelette have, huh?
Bit to eradicate subject.
Yeah. Oh, I walked into that, literally.
Adjusting defense. Initiate beta sequence.
Beta? Whoa, okay.
Request to start up counterattack systems.
I don't need to be this close for this class. Oh, this is bad timing. Ah! I like cool. No, that's not it, is it? We're finding boss territory now, after all, so I'm expecting phases. Or maybe not? Ooh, okay, Humanity is over. Intelligent life, wished for extinction. Must complete objective. To rescue humanity. She fled. Gaia went to the planet's center to progress the dream of humanity's end and its erasure from this universe. Ein, brace yourself and listen carefully. Before long, quietus will blanket the entire planet. I have been holding Gaia at bay until now, restricting quietus to just between the seasons. because Gaia and I shared the astrum cell of this planet. But now Gaia has consumed most of that astrum cell, and I no longer have that power. You shared an astrum cell? What exactly are you? I am a replicant of Gaia. I was born when the astrum cell of this planet was cloned. In that case, that would make you... Exactly. Think of me as a persona born from a program like Gaia's that resides in the sea site. I accessed and studied the data of certain groups of intelligent life forms through the sea site. Excuse me. And so, I was awoken, tasked with making their prayers a reality. It was a simple and pure wish, made some 2,000 years ago. They wished for humanity's survival. That must have been... Well deduced, Aria. Humanity's beloved neighbor, that collective consciousness, is my creator. There is still time left before Gaia consumes this planet. If she emerges with the Proto, she will use one of the 5 sea sites to do so. On the other hand, you can use that sea site to reach her at the center of the planet. Take this with you. Hmm? You received the Gaia seed. You can reach the center of the planet if you use this. Please, Ein, stop Gaia, for humanity is swallowed up by her dream of its extinction. I believe if anyone can succeed, it is you. And is that the last we see of her? Now for our next move. This is a long epilogue, compared to Chapter 9. ReGaia said Gaia would use one of the 5 sea slides to erode the planet. Look over there! Oh! Oh my god! That's a bit more than just quietness. There's some sort of black hole directly above the Proto sea site. Is it a dimensional rift? It might be the entrance to the center of the planet ReGaia mentioned, which means Gaia must be inside. This has all taken a terrible turn. Is there anything we can do to stop it? We have to try, don't we? We've come this far. Agreed. This will be the final battle. We should prepare for the worst. Let's hang out, guys. No. We're not doing that. Oh, which means, yeah. I made up my mind a long time ago. I trust your judgment, or I'll put forth every effort to achieve our goal. Are you getting cold feet? I know how you feel. Your whole body trembles before a big fight. But it's okay. I'm right here with you. Thanks, Mastida. We can beat anything when we combine our power. Even Princess. We're in this together. I'm going to give it my all. They're all counting on us to protect the world. I always thought it impossible to end Quietus, but at some point, I started to believe we could actually do it. Ein, this is our final battle. Let's make it count. This is the last battle, the last fight. Let me handle this one. Nah. You can sit on the sideline. Because it's these two girls, like, taking the lead here. Let's go, Ein. It's time to show the stars what humanity is really made of. Are you ready to fight Gaia? Now more than ever. The Gaia Seed should take us to the center of the planet. Ein used the Gaia Seed. Dude, this is so cool! I'm sorry. I'm not sure if this is from the voice acting or it's from the story. Center of the planets. But I like have like shivers in my body. Alright, time for the Xenoblade 1 and Kingdom Hearts 1 final area boss fight? If you know, I'm not wrong, you know? This is Gaia's true form. This is the source of Quietus. She's going to consume the planet. The dream of man's end, huh? It's so ominous, but it feels lonely. Yeah, that's quite the air of intimidation, no doubt about it. Well, there's no turning back now. To weave a new dream for this planet. We fight! Please let me use everyone, please let me use everyone, please! No! I would not shut up about it for like the next 10 minutes or however long this fight's gonna take! Okay. Can't attack anything yet. Okay, so just run. Oh god. For now. I can't avoid that. Do I just have to keep going? Oh, wait! Okay, there we go. Found it. Dream of Man's End, right core. No surprise, Crush is good on destroying crystals. Alright, this is... Ow. This class really makes me take a lot of unnecessary damage because of the casting times. Gotta keep that in mind. Alright, next side. Okay. Ah, that was lame. Next side. Or back to this side. Oh! Nice, Evo! What now? Up here? Ooh. How am I supposed to hit that? Okay. Was his face not targetable? Oh. Yeah. that side. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm back here. I might have... Okay. Ow. Don't think I'm dodging that.
Thank you.
Ooh. Alright, and then one more time? Yep. Okay, and you're back. I'm probably like under level for this too, so this is not helping with damage output right now. Okay, this... Ooh. This is bad. Alright, we're good. It's not good to be in mage right now. Okay, this is faster now too. If you get interrupted, it still hurts too. I mean, it doesn't refresh your cooldown. Oh god! Oh no! Humanity's wishes.
Watch out!
Yeah. Oh. Hello? Oh my god. Oh. Okay. That was pretty much that was pretty much Sephiroth's move from oh, it's a much shorter. Ow. I remember I had like a meal that did a stamina or skill cooldown increase. Alright, it's almost dead, so let's just kill it. Oh! Oh, okay. Ooh! I thought it died already, but I almost died.
Why? Why do you deny me? Someday you will understand too. People of this planet. Humanity is nothing more but destruction. In the end, you hurt one another, wishing for your own downfall. So if that's what you want, you should all perish right here, right now. That is the dream of man's end.
Gaia has made a wish to the planet for an apocalypse. Yeah, that's not fair. Alright, so again, who am I in all this? Ein has no more strength left. Am I really just a created character, or is there more? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Sorry.
This is it. It's really the end.
Is it? Oh, no?
So you still want to get up? I am only granting humanity's wish. This is what you wanted, remember? I don't want to be stuck in this cycle of hurts anymore. It's better to put an end to this cruel reality. famine, war, poverty, disease, no matter how much time goes by, you will never do away with the suffering.
Okay, some of those we can't control.
Humans are incapable of respecting each other, even when they fully understand one another's beliefs. That's what you are all like, deep down. The only reason you haven't realized it yet is because you all hide it from each other. Each time you hurt each other, you chip away at a piece of your own heart. Such an imperfect life form is better off extinct. A perfect life form should pave the way, one such as an artificial intelligence that has no heart. And humanity shall come to its conclusion of the species. This was all your own doing.
We are imperfect. That's why we dream.
Of course, I knew you might say that. But sadly, not everyone can be like you. Haven't you noticed? No one ever quite understands your strong determination. People like you have been born time and time again throughout human history. They are called heroes, and they're seen as exceptional beings. Special beings that aren't human. People could only accept them into their world if they denied the fact that these heroes were human. Because they were too brilliant. People would rather believe that making an effort is useless. They would rather sit back and watch things unravel. There is no doubt that you are strong, but that strength in your determination isolates you. How do you plan on reversing humanity's conclusion of the species all on your own? Aren't you letting your ego get the better of you?
I've made it this far. I've faced countless dangers. Was it all for my own ego? Am I on my own? Of course not.
Now, enough talking. Human history ends here.
Ein is not alone. You pulled me out of a dark place when I was distraught over Tiela. Now it's my turn to return the favor.
You've always supported me too. We've all made it this far thanks to you.
It's always been a pleasure being in your company. You couldn't have drawn us all together if we weren't all fond of you. I want to see this through with you until the end. God damn it. You got more upset with Kierkegaard than anyone else when he betrayed me. You took it personally. Seal is right. This time, it's our turn to back you up. You are not alone, Ein. We've all come this far together because we feel the same way as you. The same way as your feelings got through to us. Someday, those feelings will reach this planet too. Exactly. Even I can sense your feelings, and I am not even human. It is too soon for the conclusion of the species. And I can only say that now, because of you, Ein. It was you who allowed us to believe in the impossible dream of ending quietus. Let's see it through to the end. I just want to rack at the ground's nested. What are you waiting for? Are we kicking some butts, or what?
When I woke up on this planet, I was all alone. So I felt like I could relate to you a bit, because you had no relatives either. But you and I were different, after all. Even still, you saved me when I was taken away by the Omen. And I couldn't understand why. But as I spent more time with you, I came to understand why. You can't stand by and do nothing when you see someone in trouble. You just don't have it in you. Just take a look around town. Wherever you look, there are people who you've helped in some way or another. So there's no way any of us are going to abandon you now. You reminded us all of the importance of connection. The conclusion of this species is a load of crap. Just think, with someone like you around, the world still stands a chance. And that's coming from me, who already lived through one apocalypse. Humanity can start afresh. I've come to truly believe that since meeting you, Ein. So, come on. Let's go, Ein. They're all waiting for you. Yeah, I can't stop smiling. And I still stand. Why won't you understand? Your efforts are useless.
That won't stop me from trying.
Indeed. Fine, if you insist.
Ooh!
And I will make you understand that this dream ends here.
Why do you resist extinction? It was what humanity wanted. I will teach you too, the history of humanity and its planet.
Ooh?
A new star was born. Its life began. A long life, spanning 4.6 billion years.
I was gonna say, is this just gonna be the whole thing?
Hey! Don't you think you should
Ooh.
fall back a little?
Oh! Is Fiona here? Oh my god! Oh, we're unkillable now.
Here I go.
Yeah. Ruin of Net. Oh wait, that's my move. Right. No, nope, sorry. That tickled. You wanna try again? Okay. Ooh, wait! If we break each one of these, will it really come to the fight? I don't know. Alright, one down.
It began to develop using energy from the planet's
I
monument.
know, it's not gonna be that.
But it took such a long time for life to come to be.
Yeah, a couple billion years would take a while. Alright. Definitely was not prepared for the history lesson during the final boss fight. But you know what? I'll take it. It's not the first time, actually. Ooh, I think the only thing is that I need to worry about being one shot. Alright, 2 down.
And they gave birth to a planet of water. First there was life. It evolved, and humanity was born. Each one was its own collection of miracles. Collecting all these little miracles and realizing so many extraordinary dreams. And yet,
We were never satisfied, right?
but
Right.
winter will come eventually. Humanity continues to harm itself. This is the result.
Oh wow.
Something
That's what it
created
looks like?
from countless miracles. Humans destroy even the most beautiful things in this world.
And we still are.
It was you who wished for extinction. As this now perish. That was the one desire of the human race.
I think we went through all 4 seasons, didn't we? Because I'm pretty sure it was spring, summer, autumn, and then winter.
No matter how often you are born, it is always the same. I will bring this worthless spiral to a close. That is me. Let us end it all. Let us end it all.
You make a few good points, but unfortunately, I'm not good at listening. I kinda like living, you know? And plus, I have a farm that I need to get back to. So I say no to your extinction. Even you stop me now, it won't change how this will end. You humans will let even a miracle this precious go to waste. And continue to create your worthless double helixes. Not unless they're in the same scene. But that has led to one more miracle. Who are you? There may come a time when it all goes to waste. Humans may all drown in a sea of mutual distrust, as you said. Yes, they will. The winter of destruction is inevitable, so... But even still, humanity keeps on living. Just as the seasons change, their spring will surely come back around too. If they keep accumulating miracles like these, they might be able to start heading towards a different future. So let us have faith in them, and watch over them as they strive earnestly to live in this moment. Promise me one thing. That no matter how hard it gets, no matter how hopeless it may feel at times,
You will keep your head up and face forward.
I will. And there she goes. You can rest easy now. No more dreaming.
It's over. Thanks to you, quietus is gone once and for all. Thank you, Ein. I knew you would make it this far. I'm glad I relied on you that quietest day.
Thank you for saving me.
No, it is me who has been saved. Now that things have cleared up, it is time that I explained everything to you. If you make it out of here safely, then come to meet me at the orbital cradle. Please come by yourself.
Aw, nobody else gets to hear the thank lore? Oh, we just go straight there. Okay.
Over here.
Listen to ReGaia. I need this is it. No more fighting. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Oh! You could have told me to turn right at the intersection. Sorry about that. That was embarrassing.
It is all over now, so I will tell you everything. However, once I tell you, you might never be able to go back to this world. Will you still listen? Alright then, have a look at this pod.
Written on the pod is the name Ein. Why is my name on it?
Sleeping inside this pod is you, Ein. The real you. I see the confusion on your face. But I think you have already noticed that you have another consciousness living deep within you. Whenever you find yourself at a crossroads, where you have to make a crucial decision, it whispers to you. This is not to say that you have multiple personalities. No, you are both Ein. Remember the day you woke up in the midst of quietus? You answered my call.
Two of us, huh? That never crossed my mind.
Ein. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time to wake up.
Or what does that mean? So why is there two of us?
I imbued your empty body with a consciousness. And that consciousness came from Ein, the person sleeping in this pod. That's you. You seem to believe that you lost your memory. But that's because you didn't have any memories on this planet to begin with.
Why did you need to do that?
Your consciousness was the key to saving this planet. Because you'd experienced both life on Earth, or Las Gaia, and life on the new planet, ReGaia. If you'd only known one of them, you would have been forced to destroy one, like Aria when she became the Harbinger. Although, that would be only natural. All living beings have an innate drive to survive. But that is exactly why I needed you. Your decisions reflected your values, even if you don't remember them. Instead of having to choose between two worlds, you made the extraordinary decision to save them both. Without your firm conviction, we would never have gotten through to Gaia. We couldn't have ended Quietus. You were the only one who could have done this, and thankfully, you succeeded. Thank you. I am forever grateful for the choices you've made, Ein. This is the story of your world. So please, continue to treasure your world. The planets will be watching over you. I will watch over you and humanity.
So, do I become my own person now? Or... Epilogue. The story of your world complete. Or am I, like, eternally connected to the other Ein? You make a good other. Is it the credits? No, not quite. Dear Ein, how have you been? I'm back in the Maya after a long time, so I've come to the opposite observation deck to enjoy the view and write you this letter. It's been a few months since I left the August Brigade and joined the Royal Guard. At first I thought being in the Royal Guard would be really tough. But I'm getting by somehow with help from Shrika and the Order. The world may look peaceful now, but there are still people out there who need our help. Although, the Maya is peaceful as always. Asil has joined the Royal Guard, and he started bringing children to the orphanage. So we've got our hands full all the time. Speaking of which, would you mind if I told them about you? So did I disappear after that revelation? I'm sure your story would fill them with inspiration. Let me know. I'll look forward to your reply. Next is email.
Hi, how are you? I'm fine. Life at the tavern is really fun. I sing songs every day, and the customers are nice to me. The bartender has made a new dish. It's really delicious, so come and try it sometime. You know, recently it feels like we've been getting a lot more visitors from out of town than usual. And I've got a good idea why.
Hey, Ein. We've had a lot more tourists coming to Shatola these days. Princess Emo looks like she's working hard. Travel used to be a thing of trepidation in the past. Isn't it wonderful that we can travel without fear again? It is indeed. Speaking of travel, I have some travel plans of my own to tell you about. Listen and be amazed. My next destination is the sky. I suppose you probably saw that one coming, actually. I know if I asked Dianthus, I could take a trip into the sky at any moment. But I want to capture the skies with my own hands. If I succeed in inventing my skyship, you shall be the first passenger I invite to ride on it. Why, you might ask? Because you're the most likely to forgive me if we cash. Dear Ein, the commotion within the Order has calmed down a lot since last time. This year should be a lot more peaceful. The followers seem to be in high spirits as well. It is as if the incident with the Flos Indulgentia never happened. There was initially an air of suspicion and mistrust around the residents of the capital. But now we have all banded together, and we're moving past that. I like to think that's the influence you've had on them. By the way, have you heard the news about the Royal Guard? I heard that Estelle applied to join. I'll be cooperating with him from now on as a representative of the Order. I hope this inspires more cooperation in the world. Oh, and about Braca. Yo, how you doing? I'm back to business as usual. Mercenaries are almost guaranteed work wherever we go. Oh, but one thing has changed. I'm now working under the Order. Oh, wow. The Royal Guard pulled me aside and told me they needed able hands. In fact, it was Shrika who recruited me. I'm a wanted man, though. I don't know what she was thinking. It is nice not to have to live in the shadows, though. The only thing is, there's this one priest who just won't get off my case. Apparently he used to be on guard duty at the Western Gate. Do you have any idea who he is? It was a Braca that we get comedy relief, okay. I am making progress on this Paradise project. Don't worry, it is not the same one that Geist is talking about. It is a plan to bring heaven to reality on this planet. A heaven based on the human imagination. Why was that going so fast? In other words, it is a plan to create an open Eden, a safe haven where no one gets hurt. We have gained a commanding leader who has drastically improved our efficiency. Because we have proven unable as AI to make highly ethical decisions by ourselves. Aria is doing well as our leader. Tell me, Ein, What is the world like now that quietus is over? We don't leave the Castle of Illusion and the Orbital Cradle much these days, now that there are no disturbances with the sea's lights. Please let me know how the world has changed when you have a moment. I could gather that data from the monolith, but I'd rather hear it in your words. Oh, okay, that's good. That's a lot of letters. I await you in the airship. That's it from Aria. Hi. What took you so long? I forgot how impatient you were. I miss this kind of interaction. The only conversation I get these days is with the AI. Oh, kinda sounds like nowadays, huh? Or it's about to be, who knows. Anyway, there's something I want to ask you. I'd like you to join me on a research trip. I keep on muting the microphone, sorry. Where to? Well, an unregistered eating shelter has been discovered in Lost Gaia. That's where I'd like to go, but going by myself would be kind of lonely, so... You've got lots of free time, right? I mean, apart from your farm work. It's just like our first trip together. Oh yeah, our first trip together was a research mission too, wasn't it? I'm glad you can make it. I didn't have anyone else I could ask. It would have been nice if we could all go together again, like old times. But everyone has gone back to their own lives now that quiet has been dealt with. Me and my team of AI have got to do something about Lost Gaia. Aria, did you really think you couldn't depend on us? Oh wait, Unicorn's here too! I thought... Our feelings haven't changed. I wouldn't think twice about helping a lady. I would come running at the drop of a hat for you too, Aria. But... why? Oh, hello! I'm here! You called? Ein instructed me to come here. You... let me guess. You're still living in Ein's house? Yes? And? How can you complain when I've brought all these reinforcements? He didn't drag me out here. This one did. Say what you like now, but you were pretty up for it earlier. You were excited to be reunited with everyone, remember? No, it wasn't. He's happy to have friends again. Is the peculiar creature coming with us too? How dare you refer to me in that manner? But you are a creature. That's enough from you, imp. You see, Aria, we wouldn't just let just the two of you go on your own. I'm touched. A problem for Lost Gaia is a problem for all of us. Let me lean on us a little. We're your teammates, remember? You're right. Thank you, everyone. Well then, let's appoint Ein as investigation leader again, just like old times. Yes, sir. then let us depart right away. Oh, aren't we going to depart us immediately? I suspected this might happen, so I installed a new functionless airship that will allow travel to Lost Gaia. When did you... Ein, are you ready for takeoff? Depart for Lost Gaia. Understood. Commencing takeoff. Destination Lost Gaia. Elden Shelter. Eden Shelter. Sorry. And roll credits. Wow. Alright, the first thing that I want to say, is there potentially a sequel here? Kind of, but not really. Because we dealt with like the most prominent threat here, and that's Quietus. And so, the only thing that we could really do is to just kind of like mend relations between the Cains and Abels. And just make sure like everything doesn't go to shit just because like people will be people and will ostracize each other for being different. But yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. I'll talk about this game in just a moment. But for now, I need to drink some water. Okay, victory stretch for the 7th game I've completed as a YouTuber. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Where do I even begin? Because I'm trying to learn from how I have handled talking about the games at the very end, because even though I was like super jazzed and excited to finish Xenoblade 3, it did kind of hinder like the clarity of my words, and it wasn't really easy to like listen to. But so yeah, and usually I will wait until the very end, but there's like no lyrics here in this, so I don't mind talking over the amazing music here, just to talk about my thoughts. But alright. Well, I love this game. I love this game so much. I didn't think I would like it so much too. Because I saw the trailer and thought, huh, the art style looks neat. And just saw a red-haired girl, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this out. And then here we are. Here we are. This is like in my list of favorite games. It's not in my top 3, but it is in my list of favorite games. Yeah. What do I love the most about this? Probably the characters, unsurprisingly, and then the story after that. Because the main thing with this game was that it was so character driven at the start. But then once we actually got to know the characters, it became more, it focused more on the main plot, and I think that was actually a really smart thing to do in the grand scheme of things, because even though it did feel like Chapter 3 went on for a very long time with its like little segments, it really did benefit the rest of the game when the story really picked up with Chapter 4. Because after that, it was just amazing, like the best hits, like with each chapter, like from then onwards. And it still boggles my mind that Chapter 1 and 2, despite being a part of the demo, are 100% the weakest parts of this game. Hello? And it's because we're introduced to like, oh right, that's the thing. We're introduced to these characters in Dianthus and Unicorn, who kind of takes the center role in the beginning parts of the game, who, for all intents and purposes, don't come back like until a long time later, or never really for Unicorn. He only comes back until the end of Chapter 5, and then he was never a party member. Unreal Engine. I think we're nearing the end of the credits if we're seeing that. But yeah. And just, this is the first game, I think, I've ever played where 80% of the dialogue, I had to personally voice it myself. So that was a very, very interesting and enlightening experience for me as well. Square Enix. One of the few gems that they come out with in the past few years, in terms of new IPs. They really hit me with the music box version of the main theme, huh? Finn. Now, what would have made this way better? If there was, like, key artwork here from the main illustrator of, like, everybody, you know? Kind of like the artwork that we saw at the end of the demo, but nothing here. Do I hit a button, or do I keep talking first? Let's keep talking. So, I touched on the characters, or rather, the way they structured the story, mainly. But I do want to touch on the characters, in which they had amazing designs, they had amazing personalities, and they had amazing interactions with each other. And we only really got to see a small glimpse of it, with the food breaks and then like here and there in the story. But it was such a treat too, especially like remembering specifically in chapter 6. I think it's chapter 5 actually. No, chapter 6, where we were trapped in a bed in Eden, and everybody had split off into their groups, and it was just like Hain, Stella, and and Braca, and then Shrika, Evo, and Asil. It was like that was funny. But other than that, yeah, they really held off on all the best bits of the game after the demo. The farming, I kind of need to talk about the farming, don't I? Yeah, the farming, it was actually really fun. I liked it. And it's like, it's pretty extensive too, so you could really, if you wanted to, just focus on expanding your farm and the first few parts of the game. That was kind of more recommended that you really wait until you are about to leave the planet in chapter 5 to go to Abandoned Eden. Because I imagine that's when you unlock all of the quests that are available in each of the towns. So if you do all of that, and just focus on your farm and then maybe go fishing and all that, then yeah, you really have a good chunk of your farm available to you. And the variety of crops, the different like knickknacks and machines that you have at your disposal, while not all necessary, they do help out tremendously in the main story. Like for me personally, I feel like I actually ended up brute forcing my way through this game by making so many juices with the crops that I made, which is one way to play. And then the other way to play is to just like get a ton of money, collect a ton of materials, keep upgrading your equipment, and then also keep leveling up and fighting fears, which I never really did personally, to get better accessories and just, yeah, get stronger that way. It was really fun, and as my first introduction into this genre, I feel like it was perfect, because now I'm more willing to try more games of this nature now. Especially like with more popular series like the Atelier Ryza Story of Seasons, what else is there? Those are like the only two main ones that I know. I really wonder what the reception to this game is overall from the community who's played it. This has to be nothing but positive things, right? No, that being said... No, well, I'll probably have to wait until like much later to like really think of any negatives, but all I have are things that I wish that they did for my own like enjoyment that would enhance it. Things like quests that your party members initiate, so that way, or just included them more in general. There was a quest with the bartender that brought back the landlord, had emo in it, and I think it might have had Hain. I don't remember, but that quest line with the bartender was so good because of that. Might be one of the best quests in this game, like his story there. But that's the only one really where you just that involves the other party members. The character stories, they're also really good too. I only finished 2 technically with Aria and Estina, but yeah, but that was more just like pacing issue, like as a content creator personally. So it's not really too much of a slight against the game because yeah, it definitely gives you a lot to do. You know, like getting to know its characters, getting to know its world, farming, and just exploring it. Because when you do give your Totokaku feed and it learns the ability to dig and swim, then it actually does open up quite a bit of like special spots in the world map that you can just like hunt for, and that was fun. What else was there? The music, of course, the thing I'm listening to right now. This is so. The music in this was so amazing. It's like in my recent memory, this is one of the best OSTs that I've listened to, just all around. Yeah, there were a few like dungeon themes where just like which one was that one again? And it's like that kind of brought that to my mind. But otherwise, yeah, if you played me a song, I could probably tell you what area it's for, like what kind of moments it plays for, or like tell you what kind of motifs are in in the song throughout it. It always feels kind of pointless to say this, but if you haven't played it, or you have a friend who you know, or someone you know who's thinking about getting Harvestella, they 100% should get it, especially if they are a fan of of a diverse character party, and a stellar story to go along with it. And oh man, the story. I haven't even talked about like the actual contents of the story yet. It really did go so like far. Maybe not far, but it really did go to really interesting places. Like when we faced off with Geist, it was just like, what is there left after this? And then we went to another planet. And then we found out that the Stella really does like kind of imply that this is a intergalactic story with different planets and life between them. And it's really funny because like really like makes me think of all the similarities between Final Fantasy, Xenoblade, a little bit of Kingdom Hearts with like the whole like emphasis of the hearts and connections between them. Just nothing but positives. The two things that would have really made this game excel and be a mainstream hit: a better presentation style and voice acting throughout all of it. In which it's not to knock like what they do have. Like I will go ahead and say that because after a while you do like it does grow on you if you didn't like it already. And it really does like lend itself to like some really cute moments between characters as well. Especially if there are kids involved. It is like it works perfectly for them. But other than that, there should have been more moments like when Aria was falling out the sky at the end of chapter 9. Like if we had more like animated cutscenes in game like that, that would also like bump this up by a ton in people's books and make it much more easier to recommend it to people. Because as of right now, this is still just for a niche audience, which is really unfortunate because there is a gem here. And after the many years of Square Enix trying and failing to launch new IPs after new IPs, they finally hit one. But then it's not going to be a commercial success because it's a niche within a niche, right? It's a text-based RPG that's also a farming life sim. It's like, that's not gonna grab people. The art style was what grabbed me, and what probably grabbed other people who aren't already fans of the genre. Just from the little that we do hear from the characters, in their battle quotes and sometimes during their dialogue in the boss fights, they do have good voice actors, which is so it's just a shame that we just never get to hear them like reach their full potential and give this game the extra mile that it really needs. Yeah, right. Let's go off of this screen. Load a cleared game file to continue your story in a world without quietus. And I'm gonna put this all the way at the bottom. Yeah. Back to the top screen? Yep. So was there actually romance in this game? I don't know. I feel like maybe there was something else that I had to do, or maybe just wait for a different letter. But who knows. But I'm okay. I'm glad I finished it, actually. I was surprised that we were able to before, Xenoblade Chronicles Future Redeemed. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed the story and journey of Harvestella as much as I did. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, because it would mean so much to me. By the time this comes out, I'll probably be playing, or I'll probably be like either midway through Future Redeemed or nearing the end of it, depending on how available my schedule is. But otherwise, if you want to see more of that, or just more games in the future, I am planning to continue the Resident Evil series, and finally, finishing Persona 5 Strikers. So, yeah, and after that, we'll leave it as a surprise, but I do have plans. So, with all that being said, the names are NothingBrief, but Kami Nothing. And I hope I can see you all in whatever the next journey these games will take us in. And I do hope that we get another game from this studio again, because I would buy in a heartbeat after playing this game. Alright, with all that being said, take care. Bye!